Hello, my name is Kelly, and today I'm going to show you around our new Kimzey Software's Mobile Contact Manager app. This is a great app for your outside sales reps to help them to keep in contact with their prospects, with their contacts, to know what sales orders they've got out there, to know what people have ordered in the past, to contact them without having to go through their personal email or contact list. This will keep everything right at their fingertips, kind of like a pocket secretary. We developed this app for our metal tracks and our glass tracks customers, but we realized that it would be a great app for many different types of sales reps and that it could be used universally. This one that I'm pulling up right now is for one of our metal tracks customers. I'm going to show you around it and let you see what it can do. If we click here on the beginning on the map, there we have all of the customers that are close to us based on where we are standing as a sales rep. You can see that up at the top at the bar we've got it set right now to show all of those customers. If I click on that, I can filter that by show all customers that have ordered all days for the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, those with open quotes or just my prospects. So right now I'm going to leave it to all of my customers. I'm going to look over here at the current location, though. I can filter from my current location within a mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, or 10 miles. We're also in the middle of adding another option that will allow you to filter from a different location. So if you're heading to another town and are not familiar with the customers that you have there, you can click that location and it will show you your customers within that same radius from your new location, and that will be really handy for your sales reps as well. So let's put right now, I can show you if I put within 5 miles, it's going to filter out some of those customers. If I put back to our current location, I'm going to go within 10 miles so we can get back to all of them. So if I show all of the customers within the 10 miles, it's going to filter back to all of those. Okay, so now we've got all of them that are in that area. So let's check and see what we can look at while we're here. If I go down to Anderson Steel and I look at their records, I've got the option of viewing their order history, of navigating to their business, or of looking at their open orders and quotes. If I look to see what kind of open orders Anderson Steel has before I go there, I can see that they've made several. They've got a quote out and they've got a couple of open orders. And I can get detail on that. For instance, if I want detail on that last quote, I just click on it and it tells me right there that they ordered one piece of that plate and this is the cost. That way it's easy to follow up on things when you've got it right at your fingertips. I can also navigate right to that business if I don't remember where it is. This pulls up some mapping software, and there it gives me the option of, directions for how to drive, how to walk, transit, but it gives me a map right there of where I am and the easiest and fastest way to get to that customer. Okay, let's close that one down a little bit and go up here to ABC Building Products instead. They're one of our better customers, and if I look at the order history, you can see that I've got a lot of order history in there. That allows me, without carrying the paperwork around or without having to call the office, I can check and see exactly what it is that they ordered when, what kind of pricing that I gave them at that time, so that we can be very efficient as a sales rep while we're visiting ABC. Let's go back out of the mapping software now and go back to our opening screen. If I go into the next one down, which is my customer list, this gives me an alphabetical list of all of the customers that we have. If I want to go to, let's say, Ahern Metal, if I've forgotten my contact name there, we've got the two contacts that we've put in the system. Say, oh, Zach, he's the one that I talked to about sales, so I'm going to click on him. It's going to select it. There we have Zach, and I can phone him or email him directly from this app. If I click on the phone number, it pulls it up, and it gives me the option to call him right from here. I'm not going to do that right now, but I can also email him right from here. Here I've got my subject line, I can set my email, and I can send it directly from my phone. And that's very handy as well. If you look down here at the bottom, I have several options. My first one is an update location button. That one was put in as a request from couple of our customers who said that they occasionally have companies that that do not show up on the mapping software. They wanted to be able to stand at that location, hit the update location button, and it will change the company's location or enter it permanently into the system as the location that they're standing at so they can find them later in the mapping software. I can go to, let's go to view order history on Ahorn. I lost him. There we go. View order history. So this is my order history for Ahern. Once again, if I want to view details of that order, I just click on it, and there is a detail of how much they ordered of each item and what the total is. I can show them in the map, the same as we did at the beginning one, where it'll give me directions on how to get there. And I can also, let's go back out and pick a different customer so I can show you one other feature. If I want somebody who's a little further down the list, rather than scrolling up and down with my finger like that, I can begin to type the name of the customer in, and it starts to pull up anybody that starts with those letters. So say I'm going to Carlson Sheet Metal. I want to talk to Jim. There we have the contact and the address and things for Jim. Now if I want to go down and look at my open orders in quotes for Carlson Sheet Metal, there we have an open one. And once again, I can click on that if I want the detail for what that open order is. Let's also show you one of the features that we've recently added, and that is the Contact Manager feature here at the bottom. This one will allow us to add notes and follow-ups for that customer. Up in the upper right-hand corner, this one has no notes right now, so I'm going to put Add, and I'm going to add a note. Let's say that we've got a meeting with Jim. And I'm going to save that. I'm going to select a follow-up date to tell when that meeting is. So let's say that I want to do it for tomorrow, and I want to do it for 3 p.m. I just set this as the time. And when I'm done, I hit done, and I save it. So now I have a note in there, and I've got a follow-up. Your phone at that point, when that 3 p.m. rolls around, will give you a follow-up message. It'll ding on you and tell you that you have a follow-up message with Jim at that certain company. These will be saved in here. You can edit them. I can edit that by hitting that button. I can change and add more information about that meeting with Jim if I want to. And all of those are going to be saved then with the newest one on the top. Very handy for your sales reps to have that right at their fingertips. So that right there is a quick review of the new Mobile Contact Manager from Kimzey Software Solutions. It's a great little pocket secretary for your outside sales reps. It'll make them more efficient, which in turn should make you more money, which should make everybody happier. If you have more questions, please give us a call at Kimzey Software. The phone number here is 888-409-8330. And ask us anything you want, and we'll be happy to set you up on a trial basis with it or let you see exactly what it can do and how it can help your company. Thanks for watching.